Here's the market recap for October 3rd through the 7th for the Russell 2000 E-mini contract, front month of December 2011. We were not able to draw our trend lines till midweek here. We had a downtrend the prior week, and we began our uptrend this week. We had to wait for important points here, which didn't happen until around Wednesday. And then we began to go into a range bound mode, which you can see from this point right here to this point right here. We began to level out, and that's when we start seeing these clusters of big pick. Now we're talking about big picture signals here, not just the trades they're calling in the room. For instance, here on Tuesday we had quite a few trades in the room, but as far as we're looking at the big picture with the support, resistance, and trend lines, this is just a certain type of trade we're talking here as a kind of a market dynamic big picture type trades. So we can see our first point here, which was a very strong point. You had an intersection here of two trend lines, and that's always a very important support point here. So we had a nice trade here, and then coming off of these horizontal support resistance lines, we had two right here at midweek as well. And then to finish up the week here, we had on Friday we had 1 and 2. This was a classic reversal right here, and this was coming off of our top resistance trend line as well. And then the market began to take on a different characteristic with a down, so we had to wait for some sort of more market action here. What are we looking for next week? Well, since this appears to be just topping out right now, I would look for some more range bound movement in the beginning of next week, and then perhaps a continuation of this beginning trend, which I think would be most likely scenario. But we could have a bit of a reversal, but we don't know that, and that's okay. We'll let the market tell us what it's going to do. But right as of now, it's almost I would say a very high probability that we're going to continue this range bound motion. So I think we can be looking for a lot of reversal signals in this type of market. So that's what we'll be looking for, and then we'll look to see if the trend continues or if we're going to have a reversal. If it does reverse, then we're going to be looking at a lot of reversal signals, because we'll be looking at a much larger range bound market here. If it continues up, then we'll have to wait for another breather, which we call consolidations, and we can start looking for a little like a little packet of trades right here, a very high density of big picture trades right here. But that's only if it continues in the current upward pattern, and we look for another consolidation, large triangles, things of that nature. If it comes down again, that would be I would say a better scenario for reversal type trades, because then you're talking about a much larger consolidation pattern, which produces bigger moves, bigger reversal type signals. All right, that's it, and we'll talk to you all next Friday. Bye.